60 seconds.
Okay, now let's drop it about 5 dB.
Ready, son?
Yeah, man.
How about an herbal tea this time, huh? Instead?
I do have to tell you, he has a habit of not wearing pants when he's in the booth.
So he won't be wearing pants.
TV baby
Maybe
wrangler,
not.
but I know
That's
one
just
thing.
completely vile.
All right. Hey, we're going to start you off with a real simple math question first. How many people are playing? Okay, super. One player. Go ahead and type in your name.
He has a habit.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I need to know if you want to play a game with 21 questions or a game with 7 questions. Thank you very much.
Pants.
30 seconds.
When you want to buzz in, hit the letter B. B as in briquette. Charcoal briquette.
20 seconds.
Well, it sure don't look like any crescent wrench I ever seen.
20 seconds, people.
Ooh, 20 seconds. All right, listen, this is easy as pie. Pie the food, not the number. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. All right?
10 seconds.
All right, then.
9,
Good luck.
8, 7,
All right,
6,
lose the desktop,
5,
please.
4,
Go to black.
3.
Order now, and you too can be selling crap like this.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hello, my name is Schmitty. This is You Don't Know Jack TV. If you would like a written transcript of today's show, just keep a pencil handy. Okay, now you're playing by yourself this time. All right, make the most of what you got. That's what I always say. All right, here we go. Give me a category.
And now climbing up the charts all the way to #1.
May I introduce, I myself prefer the bounce of a washing machine. You get this one right, you get 3,000 greenbacks. Pencils ready, let's do it. If it ain't... Damn, you must be in some kind of big hurry. I'll tell you what, I won't waste your time reading the question then. Liar. You big liar! You knew that answer! You saw this one before, you sat there, you know somebody who works here. Fine. Fine. Here. Take the freaking cash. Like it's real. Category, please. Let's see what we got going. At least he's not named Doogie. You get it right, you get 2K. Okay, this is a fill in the blank, so buzz in and start typing when you know the answer. Now, what is that character's nickname? Can you help me out here? It's a one-word phallic nickname. He's on Growing Pains. You know, he's Mike Seaver's constant sidekick. He's not the brightest of bulbs, and apparently neither are you. Come on, what do they call this guy? This could do it. Type Boner. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I always thought Boner was sort of a stiff, but a real stand-up guy. Yeah, the hits just keep on rolling. All right, I need a category.
We're losing him,
On
Doctor.
my count. 1, 2, 3. Never mind.
Open wide and get ready for 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a family tree. I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. Hey, you know David Cassidy and Shirley Jones from the Partridge Family? You know that they're related in real life? No, I'm telling you. If their relationship on the Partridge Family were the same as their real-life relationship, which sign might appear on the back of the bus? Caution, nervous second cousin driving. Caution, nervous stepmom driving. Caution, nervous sister-in-law driving. Or caution, nervous grandma driving. Here's the one the winners pick. Shirley Jones is David Cassidy's real-life stepmother, which must have been pretty tough on him. I mean, every time he botched his lines, he probably had to scrub the floor or something. Throw me a category.
Spotless window, shining floor, do it all with number 4.
For your viewing pleasure, able to leap tall cruise ships in a single bound. $1,000 if you get it. All right, it's analogy time, people. Get your fingers twitching and buzz in when you think you've made the connection. Superman is to speeding bullet as Flipper is to the average dolphin, speeding boats, headless chickens, or lightning. Just like Superman is faster than a speeding bullet, Flipper is, if you believe the theme song, faster than lightning. Yeah, he may be fast, but does he have a pair of underoos named after him? Because having your image on children's underwear, that is a true mark of greatness. All right, yeah, way to choose that category. You're about to take a bite out of a this or dat. The category for this this or that question is, sounds like George Costanza's personal identification number. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 TV shows, and for each one, you better tell me if it's a Steven Bochco creation or not a Steven Bochco creation. As each one comes up, if it's a... Well, someone's done this before. Here's your 30 seconds. And we're off. LA Law, Bochco or not? Hill Street Blues. Law and Order. Homicide, Life on the Street. Doogie Howser, MD. Reasonable Doubt. Last one, Cop Rock. That'll do it. All right, so you picked up 5. It's not the best you could do, but let's take a look at this. All right, I need 3 more categories. Time to pick a category.
Tonight's topic, 6 in the workplace.
For your enjoyment, Sweet Della Brown. I'm gonna give away $3,000 this time. All right, get ready to think analogy. Okay, Speedy Speederson, why don't we just see how you can answer it without the question? Oh, come on, you got that right? Come on, what? What are you sleeping with somebody who works at Jellyvision? Nobody makes me look stupid. God, except me. I've been in this booth way too long, all right? Get me out. Nobody can hear me. They can't hear me. They can't hear me. Category, please.
Question 7 is dedicated to the men and women of trivia.
Well, what do we have here? Stop your damn whistling. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, you know that song that goes, I wish I was in Dixie, blah, blah, blah? If the song Dixie actually referred to Dixie from the Dukes of Hazzard, what line would you most likely hear? I wish I was in Boss Hogg's bar. I wish I was in the Dukes County. I wish I was in Daisy Duke's Jeep. Or I wish I was in Daisy Duke. The name of Daisy Duke's Jeep is Dixie. And if I were in her Jeep, we could drive to Lover's Lane and she could show me her land of cotton. Yeah, I'm a back-to-nature kind of guy. All right, I need a category.
Join us as we explore the fascinating world of 8.
This one's called The Lonely Hearts Network. $2,000 for a correct answer. Hey, I want you to try and remember that TV show from a while ago, Bridget Loves Bernie. Given the premise of the show, which of the following personal ads would Bernie most likely have written? Single white male seeks single black female, divorced white father seeks nanny, single Jewish male seeks single Catholic female, or single white female seeks same. Bridget Loves Bernie was about an Irish Catholic girl who married a Jewish guy. Whoa, the stereotypes that must have flown through the air during those broadcasts. Give me a...
We fill your tank and check your number 9.
Here we have, on the next Oprah, you get this one, you pocket $2,000. Hope you're hungry, it's question time. Considering the circumstances behind Oprah's August 26, 1989 appearance on the cover of TV Guide, what would be the most appropriate topic for her show that week? Lose weight by transplanting your head. Can women fill the pants in the family? Eyebrows, who needs them? Or when everything feels upside down. For the curious, here's the right answer. On the August 26, 1989 issue of TV Guide, they had a picture of Oprah's head on Anne Margaret's body. And if I'm not mistaken, the next issue had Anne Margaret's head on Willard Scott's body. Oh, yeah. Time to pick a category.
The following is a test of question 10. This is only a test.
And our special guest tonight, the world's most dangerous suit. We're playing for $3,000 this time. Put it in gear, because here we go. If David Letterman gave away decks of playing cards with suits based on the wacky suits he's worn on his show, which of the following pairs would you not see? A queen of bacon and a queen of lard, a king of sponges and a king of marshmallows, a jack of Velcro and a jack of Rice Krispies, or an ace of nachos and an ace of Alka-Seltzer? What do you say we check out the right answer? You're not going to see that pair of queens. Dave has never worn a suit of bacon nor a suit of lard. Yeah, I think somebody saw him in the green room and just fried him right up. Okay, you made it through one round. Let's see what happens in round two. Let's do it. Don't forget, everything in round two is worth double, so heads up. Throw me a category.
11, come on, girl. Good question.
The category, crazy like a fox. I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. One question coming right up. If red... Damn, you must be in some kind of big... All right, how did you do that? That's completely weird. There's no possible way you could have known the answer. You're creeping me out, man. It's totally spooky. Just don't touch me. Oh. All right, pick a cat. All right, give it up for Ode to Lenny and Squiggy. 4K coming your way for a right answer. Okay, let's see if you can complete this famous commercial ditty. Buzz in and type when you know the answer. Brill cream, a little dabble blank. Next time, think about typing this. Brill cream is that hair cream for men that use the slogan, "A little dab will do ya." Yeah, I used to use that stuff all the time. Made my hair look really cool. But I think all those dogs constantly licking my skull finally got to me. Give me a category.
Flash, we interrupt this game to bring you a special question.
I believe this one is called Horshack, baby. Heads up, this one's gonna be $6,000. Okay, you jet setter, you. Imagine this. You're traveling through an unspecified European country when one of the locals runs up to you and screams, "Horshack! Horshack!" What would be the most appropriate response? I am not a prostitute. I didn't touch your cattle. I'd prefer to take the train, thanks. Or American. Okay, now here's a good answer. Arnold Horshack from Welcome Back Kotter says that in the old country, his last name means the cattle are dying. You must be in Britain. Category, please. Hey, stress cut with lime sword.
It is time for our TV stresses.
Your gibberish category for today is people who really hate seafood. The opening value of this gibberish question is $10,000. Okay, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this thing, but every second and a half, I'm going to take some of that cash back. All right, I want you to listen closely and tell me, with what TV phrase does this rhyme? Vile cur, prawn, canned squid, damn ya! And don't get fooled by that punctuation. First clue, someone might say this to you. Someone might say this to you after you're the butt of a practical joke. Last clue, I'll be candid. You've got a good smile. Go for it. Type in your answer and hit return. Man, I love Candid Camera. Remember that episode with Rob Lowe? That was great. All right, I need a category.
The thrill of answering! The agony of 15!
Let's take a look at stereotyping isn't just easy, it's fun. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Ready? Catch this. Suppose Fred Sanford is yelling for Pat Morita's character on Sanford and Son. If Lamont hears Fred yelling, what might he think his father needs? A football, a bandage, a tissue, or some sunglasses? On Sanford and Son, Pat Morita played a guy named Achu. Boy, now there's a recipe for wacky fun, huh? Especially with that new German character, Gesund Heit. Time to pick a Let's have a big warm welcome for I'll take food for Hamana Hamana. You get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Let's see how you handle this one. Based on what Ralph Cramden says in a famous episode of The Honeymooners, what is the $99,000 answer? Ed Norton wrote Swanee River. Ralph wrote The Star-Spangled Banner. Alice Cramden wrote Moonlight Sonata. Or Trixie Norton wrote Take the A-Train. Well, that'll make an exciting story, won't it? Okay, either you saw this episode of The Honeymooners and you forgot it, or you never saw this episode to begin with. Either way, it makes you a big loser, which means you're not going to get any explanation out of me. Let's move on. Throw me a category.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
God bless.
You're beautiful.
We're calling this one Electra Woman Delivers It Hot and Fast. How does $4,000 grab you? Hey, you remember how Domino's Pizza used to promise delivery in 30 minutes or your pizza's free? Well, consider this. Okay, Speedy Speederson, why don't we just see how you can... Oh, come on. You got that right? Come on. What? What are you sleeping with somebody who works at Jellyvision? Nobody makes me look stupid. God, except me. I've been in this booth way too long, all right? Get me out. Nobody can hear me. They can't hear me. They can't hear me. All right, pick a category.
You know what? You're playing great. I'll stop bugging you now. You know what? Actually, just one more question. Question 18.
The category is, a horse isn't always a horse, of course. We're talking 6K here, so pay attention. All right, quit your horsing around and listen up. Suppose Mr. Ed headed out to find himself a new companion. If Mr. Ed tried to find Mare's Leg from Wanted, Dead or Alive, which of these sounds might you hear? Sound 1, Sound 2, Sound 3, or Sound 4? And again, Sound 1, Sound 2, Sound 3, or Sound 4? Steve McQueen's character Josh Randall from Wanted, Dead or Alive calls his gun Mare's Leg.
Well, looks like they won't be putting Mr. Ed out to stud. Yep.
All right, I need a category.
Minty cool, minty fresh 19.
Shake hands with men who scratch themselves in public. You get it right, you get $2K. So, have you ever been at a baseball game where the crowd starts taunting the pitcher by saying, "We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher"? Just trust me, it happens, okay? Because he's a former big league pitcher, which of these characters, by default, must not be a belly itcher? Thomas Magnum, Oscar Madison, George Costanza, or Sam Malone? Why didn't you pick this one? Before he started serving pitchers of beer, Sam Mayday Malone was a relief pitcher for the Boston Red Sox. So I guess he's not a belly itcher. But I hear he is known to stand behind the bar spitting and touching himself. Give me a category.
Question 20 now concludes its broadcast day.
Today's specialties include SOL on MTM. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. You know, in this day and age, it seems like wrongful dismissal lawsuits are happening everywhere you turn. Imagine this nightmare. After station WJM's new manager fires nearly everyone, wrongful dismissal claims are filed. Since he or she is not fired in the Mary Tyler Moore finale, which suit would you not see? Mary Richards, gender discrimination. Murray Slaughter, sexual orientation bias. Lou Grant, age discrimination. Or Ted Baxter, anti-idiocy bias. does this ring a bell? On the very last episode of the Mary Tyler Moore Show, Ted Baxter is the only one not fired, which is fortunate because on the witness stand, there's no teleprompter to help him give answers. Category, please. Welcome to the Jack Attack. A little edgy, aren't we? I thought someone switched to decaf. Here, try this clue. We make beautiful music together. Ready to rock? Good luck. Wow, that was an exciting game. That was a real thrill. You were the best player we've had by far. Now do me a favor, will you? Look to your left, now look to your right, now repeat after me.
You don't know Jack!
Great show, everyone. We have some lovely parting gifts for you. Hey, Raul, are we doing this again or what?
Hey, Raul here. If you want to play another game, all you have to do is let me know about it.
Here's my floor. Maybe I'll see you at the coffee shop later.
Yeah, bye.
Russ has a dilemma.
I mean, Rebecca seems like a nice girl, but can I trust her to take my chinchilla to the holistic vet while I'm in Bermuda? I mean, it's not like we're friends.
And Monique and Trevor have a heart-to-heart.
My job at the restaurant is totally unfulfilling. My friends are a bunch of idiots with perfect hair, and even my brother is getting more sex than I am. My life sucks.
Do I know you?
Acquaintances, Thursday nights, followed by Caroline in prison.
On the next episode of Road Kids.
Welcome to Eastside Hospital, kids. Scrub up, grab a gown. Today you're all going to be surgeons.
Surgeons? Oh my God!
No way!
Cool.
I'll confess. At first I was a little nervous. Being a roadie for Van Halen was one thing, but this was serious surgery.
The doctor asked if anybody had ever performed an angioplasty before. I was like, wow, this is going to be really tough.
Okay, Kenny, you're going to need to make an incision right there, but be careful not to get the left ventricle.
Wait, you mean right here? Oh my God! Oh
Gauze! Surgery was definitely a challenge, but the doctors were very helpful, even after Kenny killed that guy.
Hey, the freaking camera guy bumped my arm!
You know, Kenny, you really need to take more responsibility.
I think, having to do surgery, we learned a lot about ourselves.
I can't wait for our next adventure. Hey, look! What's that under a spleen?
It's our next clue! Hey guys, we're going to be maximum security prison guards!
Catch it all on the next Road Kids.
Tonight, after the real world, Trenton.
My dearest Catherine, today was the day I knew would come. On the field of battle, I came across an enemy man with a ball in his hands. I looked him square in the eye and snatched the flag from upon his belt. And when I realized that I had downed Lou Ferrigno, my life changed forever.
The Civil War Battles of the Network Stars, a Ken Burns film coming this fall to PBS.